Uh, John Ortberg says, here's the problem, okay? Ortberg says, the church is not always taught this well. Between the 3rd and 10th centuries, check this out, the church issued edicts that forbid husbands and wives from having sex on Thursdays, because that was the day of Christ's arrest, and then on Fridays, because that was the day of his death, and then on Sunday, out of remembrance for the saints. And eventually the church said, because there was this kind of suspicion about sexuality, that we were not supposed to have sexual relations between husbands and wives during the 40 days of Lent. And then they added, what'd you get up for Lent? Well, you have no idea. And then 40 days of Advent, right? And then the 40 days of Pentecost. You talk about hating the holidays, right? This is horrible. Like they're not bad enough already. They added so many, Ortberg said, they added so many fast days and holidays that if you followed the church rules, there was only 44 days available for marital sex in a calendar year. That's what the church was teaching. And Ortberg goes on, he says, some of you hear that and you think, well, that is awful. I can't even imagine that. And some of you are like, where could I get one of those calendars? Because, you need them to leave me alone. Listen, that's why we're doing this series, okay? That's why we're doing this. Because this was not God's intent. God never invented the 44-day plan. He invented the 365-day plan. He said, you go act like bunnies. That's my interpretation of the beginning of the Bible. Go be fruitful and multiply. That's what's supposed to happen.